One of the things that I've noticed at the well that has been, ever since we were visitors and from when we became members, is that there's a pervasive humility and teachability, which is so beautiful and so important. We've been following Jesus about 45 years each, and those are two things that you never outgrow your need for.
The well taking time to recognize those shifts in people's lives and kind of the stories that God is writing in people's lives pays off because it really just shows me that, you know, there is an eternity that's worth fighting for and worth actually surrendering like temporary things for. Really helps me to recalibrate back on why Christ is worthy of my life every day.
I'm continuing to grow in community and love and have a greater desire to see the children grow up in the love and knowledge of Christ.
In the past few months, I have been more consistent in my time alone with God. Time in the Word, time in prayer, and responding back to God in prayer has really filled me and we've really seen some specific, wonderful answers to prayer for myself and for Shannon and for our whole family. So I've really enjoyed that personal relationship with God that Jesus died to make possible.
There's been a lot of leadership and members who have encouraged me to speak out in my prophetic gifting and words of encouragement, and people have been really receptive to listening to me and to hearing things that the Lord has been saying. And it's been really sweet to see like what the Lord has to build up the body and encourage me as well.
I had recent seasons that were just really difficult, and when we went through infertility issues or things like that, it was really sweet to be a part of our current CG and just be really cared for by them. And it was really sweet to the elders asked to pray over us, and I was healed. And when I was pregnant with my son, the doctor said that the uterine fibroids were gone, and so that was a really big surprise and miracle. And yeah, it's just so many little miracles like that in between of just learning to follow Holy Spirit's lead and see the beauty that comes out of it.
Really have the energy to come to God and pursue Him. I had a lot of fear that God would leave me if I wasn't able to put in that effort on the front end, and I felt the opposite. I felt God pursuing me actively through just one-on-one time with Him or through other people.